Over 160 employees of a lending firm were apprehended over allegations of harassment and threats against borrowers. Here's the report.
Employees of a Pasig-based office were seen covering their faces as agents from the National Bureau of Investigation and the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission raided the premises. The authorities targeted 3 rooms operated by the Creditable Lending Corporation linked to the online lending app Easy Peso. The operation was based on allegations of harassing and threatening clients who failed to repay loans. Confiscated from the site were laptops, cell phones, and registered SIM cards allegedly used to contact and intimidate borrowers. A total of 168 employees were taken into custody. According to PAOK, over 15,000 harassment complaints have been filed against Easy Peso.
In every month, nasa 156,000 ang mga nabibiktima ng OLA. Ang labanan kasi dito, pag nangutang ka sa mga ganitong online lending, isinusurrender mo yung iyong contacts, sinusurrender mo yung mga pictures mo, kasama na rin yung pictures mo dun sa Facebook account mo or other account mo. So, na-access nila yon. Ngayon, pag hindi ka nagbabayad, minsan padadala nila yung picture ng anak mo, ganda pala ng anak mo, o ito pala yung bahay mo, siguro sarap sunugin yan. May mga ganun pananakot.
Bukod sa napakataas na ng interest, ay kung makapaningil pa kung murahin, kung takutin ang ating mga kababayan. So nakita namin ni Sir na merong talagang namumuno na foreigner.
Authorities said the app is registered in different locations which could constitute misrepresentation.
Nung in-interview namin yung iba, sabi, accounting agent nandoon. May sinabi naman ng isa, nasa Santa Mesa. Pero sa record namin, ang address niya is sa Taguig.
Investigators also found employees using scripts that outlined harassment rules. However, staff members interviewed by News 5 denied any wrongdoing.
Pero zero tolerance po kami, hindi po kami nangaharas ng tao.
Hindi kayo nananakot?
Hindi po,
nagbabanta?
hindi po.
Ang paniningil po namin dito maayos po. Hindi po kami nananakot or hindi rin po namin ginagamit yung mga social media po nila. And then ipopost sa kung saan-saan, wala pong ganun nangyayari.
The authorities are now preparing possible charges for violations of the Anti-Cybercrime Law, Data Privacy Act, as well as the SIM Registration Act against both the employees and the company's management. For News 5, Ian Suyu, we are One News.
I remember
Grabe
yung
yan eh.
Oo, grabe yan. I remember kausap natin sa paang PAOK noon at ang sinasabi nila sometimes one registration, multiple businesses under it. So minsan isa lang ang may-ari ng 3 or 4 na lending apps na nagpapahiram, nagkakaiba lang sa app. Pero makikita mo kung iisa lang yan, kung pareho interest rates, pareho ang approval ng amount. So ang style niyan is after you borrow daw, kunyari you borrow 3,000, 5 to 7 days later, ang mangyayari, another app will send you a link and say, oh, approve ka namin sa 5,000. So, ang ginagawa ng tao, parang umiikot yung pera. Yung inutang, yung pangalawang utangan, yun yung babayad doon.
Pambabayad niya.
Oo, hanggang nagiging
Kaya nga
ano
diba,
na.
yung meron tayong report din dito, yung parang 30,000 niya, if I'm not mistaken, parang umabot ng 1 million kababayan
kasi
niya ng interest. Tapos, yun
daily ang nangyaring interest, hindi niya binasa yung fine print. Bawal kasi po yun.
Yun nga yung nagiging problema rin dito, yung nahaharas sila. So ngayon, we are also trying to check and confirm niya. Pati din ba yung mga, kasi we are also talking about illegal at saka versus legal online lending apps. So parang there are also reports that even the legitimate lending apps are doing this, nang haharas ng mga borrowers.
Actually, linaw naman. Ito mukhang legal tong e-peso na to eh. Ang ginagawa ang mali, illegal yung way of making singil. Oo, kasi
Can you imagine, ginagamit yung pictures mo,
picture ng anak
hinahunt
mo.
ka sa Facebook, sa social media mo. Tapos there are also reports before na, di ba, may mga threats.
Yeah.
Di ba, padadalan kita ng kabaong, yung bastos sa bastos talaga sa kabilang linya.
saka ang style nila is kunyari, nag-apply ka ng, sabi mo, parang isang case na nakausap natin, 30,000. Di ba? Anong nangyayari? Hindi 30,000 matatanggap mo.
Parang
18.
binabawasan na nila ng kung magkano yung interest rate
So usually
nila.
18 na lang plus kunyari hindi mo nakuha buo, bayad na yung interest nila. Babayaran mo pa rin pala yung interest. So doble-doble ang kita nila. Talagang mag-ingat po kayo.